Pleased to be joined by men's lacrosse head coach Ryan Polley. The Terriers get set for a Friday night game at Holy Cross. And coach, usually you play Holy Cross at the end of the season. You know, is it interesting to play them in March? And this is the first of two games against them. So how important is it to start the season series off on the right foot?
I mean, it's a typical Holy Cross game with a lot at stake. Usually we play them late in the season, and the game's really important as it's kind of setting Patriot League standing. So although it's earlier in the season, it certainly has some high ramifications. So it's always a battle with them. They're a great program with a new coach who's going to do some great things there, and they're tough kids that play really hard. So we expect this to be a unbelievably tough game to play.
Yeah, what have you seen from Holy Cross on film in their two games so far this season?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing is there's no quitting them. They got down 3-0 to Sacred Heart, and then they were down late in the second half. They came back and won that game, and they went down 6-0 to Colgate and came back and forced that game to go into overtime. So they're young in a lot of places and very talented. So I think they're going to continue to get better week over week. Their attack is very good. A couple nice players there. They're young in the midfield, but they have a couple bodies that have played, a couple guys that have played the last couple of years. So they're kind of young on attack and then have a little bit of experience in the midfield. And then they have one of the best defensemen in our conference in the Conlon kids. So, again, a good team, going to play really hard. And certainly we're going to have to play our best game in order to get the victory.
Talked after the Army game about how impressed you were with the effort from your team for the majority of the game, and you put together good efforts also against Pace and then against Merrimack. It seems like you play really well, in particular in the fourth quarter. Really, feels like the effort is always there. Is that something you've been preaching this season? To have that 60-minute effort, and how do you feel what you've done in practice is translated to what you're able to do on the field and during the games?
Yeah, I mean, I think we always want, one of our pillars is motor. So we always want to have, our guys playing at a high energy level. And, certainly in this shortened season without the extended fall, without the extended preseason, it's important for us to, have those energy plays. And if we make a mistake just because we don't have the experience, or we haven't been able to go over that exact situation in practice, we want to do it full speed. And a lot of times, if we do make a mistake, we can make up for it by playing really hard and, covering up for one another. So we've absolutely stressed it, as we do every year, but this year it's even more so important. And just a lot of credit to the guys for handling, this, season as it is. Adjustments have been needed to make, and just being flexible. And the guys have just done a really good job and kind of just focused on playing really hard and doing the best that they can. And I'm just really proud of them for that.